What's up, Virgo? It's your girl, Ivy Ladone, your fitness mystic. And today we are looking into what you're transforming for the month of August 2023. Let's go ahead and see. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Virgo. What is Virgo transforming in the month of August 2023? Thank you for these messages. As always, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, I will already ask you to please smash the like button, Virgo. Yeah, appreciate it. Also, these messages are regarding your career, your romance, your self-development, your relationships, your family unit, all that stuff. Okay? All right, Virgo, let's see. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You have number 37, the Oracle's gift coming through. All right, now what can we say about this? So number 37 is a third eye card. So we are looking at this area, this region in your body. And so this is the third eye section. So this card is pertaining to this region. This is the third eye, and the third eye is associated with your intuition, with your ability to connect with what's to come, right? Your vision, your visionary, your intuitive abilities, your creative abilities, but to foresee things from the future, or in the future, I should say. And I know that for some of us, we may see, well, if you're here, right, Virgo, and you're listening to this, then obviously you get it. But for some of us who are like, I don't know about all that stuff. What do you mean? What do you mean? How and how? Like, okay. In quantum physics, we're going to get science-y a little bit, but this is why I love it, because it just proves that this whole like esoteric stuff is very real. So in quantum tells us that the now moment is the most present, obviously, is the most potent moment, but that this present moment is very much connected to your future self, but also your past self. And you're saying, what do you mean by your past self? Well, your whole body, your whole entity is governed by energetics. And so you can quite literally heal or unlock a block that you've had from the past. Hence why your now moment is connected to your past. You can also project and start creating your future by this now moment and how you express it, how you live it, primarily by how you believe and how you program yourself to be, and how the alchemization of yourself then changes to then step into what you're creating new, right? So that's why the moment now is so important. And so the reason why I say that is because you have the Oracle's gift coming through for the month of August 2023. And so this is telling me that in the month of August 2023, you're being gifted with this ability to see the future, ability to see your future, to how to create it. I'm not saying that you're like, that's so Raven, like cue in, that's so Raven. And you're like, sorry, that image just came into my mind. But I mean, or maybe, my gosh, maybe you can. My gosh, I would love that, goddess. And you can see into the future. I absolutely love that. Maybe you can, for real. But for some of us who are like, I can't see into the future. No, but you can definitely sense it. You can sense it. You can feel it. So maybe you can't see the full picture. Maybe you can't see, who you're marrying. Maybe you can't see where you're finally living. Maybe you can't see your bank account in the future. Maybe you can't see that career, right? But you can feel it. You can sense it. You just know. You just feel it. You're like, I'm ready for this. I'm better. I want this. I'm going to attain this because I just know it. I feel it. I want this. That is intuitive. That is an intuitive ability. We call that and connect it to the third eye, okay? The gland, the pineal gland. The third eye center point is here, but guess what's also in there? The pineal gland, an actual piece of your body that's connected to the rest of your body, and it's alchemy. And so we work with the present moment. We work with our visualization in order to create the future. For us who struggle with that creative process, that imagination, that intuition, it is difficult sometimes for us to foresee what we want in the future, to go for the things that people can visualize and create out of thought. Because for us, maybe sometimes those of us who cannot connect with that third eye, it's difficult because we just can't see that. We're not tapped into that. We need it here, real. And you as a Virgo, earth sign, sometimes that can be practical. You need that practicality. You need to be able to see it. Prove to me. Show me it. Then I can move from there. Show me the money, and then I can move. That kind of thing, Virgo. But you're mutable. Let's not forget, your element, right, is earth, but your sign is mutable. Therefore, yes, you're earth. Yes, you like to have things like organized and routine and structured, but that doesn't mean that you're stuck if they're not. So this is to say, Virgo, that in the month of August 2023, you're transforming the way that you see your future. You're transforming the way that you connect to your vision, your visualization, your imagination, your intuition. The way that you create your future, that's all changing because you're being gifted, right, with this new wisdom through your experience, because wisdom is from experience and it's a gift. Because through the experience, through the shadow, through the ringer, through the valley, right, through the shadows of the depth, we move through that and we gain wisdom, and that wisdom serves as a gift, because then we ain't never got to do that stuff again. We don't have to go through the shadows anymore because we've been there, done that. And so that's the gift. Okay, the gift is also being able to now foresee what's to come and then have an answer for yourself. So that's why it's a gift. I know I went a little bit on a rant, but I needed to clarify that. The bottom of your deck, Virgo, is number 21, exposed and revealed. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a solar plexus card. Exposed and revealed is about finally just seeing yourself as you really, really are. The fact that this is an intuition card, third eye card, is saying that like you are connecting to your intuitive abilities in the month of August 2023, like mega. And you're doing it by seeing yourself for who you really are and what you really are. I think that some things have occurred lately in the past couple of months, maybe even weeks, that have left you very raw. I want to say, especially like rising Virgos, I'm getting that energy. That you've gone through some things that have left you kind of like through the ringer, like this is incredible, like I can't believe I've been through this, and like I'm here, and like wow, and like this is really how I am. This is a test of my character, is what I want to say, because this is what I'm feeling for you as exposed and revealed. And so you're transforming the way that you see yourself, you're transforming your personality, you're transforming the way that your outlook on life, your outlook, your intuition, your vision, your right imagination, your future, your foreseeing, your visual, all of that. Excuse me. So Virgo, I love this for you. Transforming a lot. And it's more on like the intuitive side, your connection to yourself. So you're being vulnerable, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. A couple things I would recommend for you. This is a purple card. This is a third eye card. So I would incorporate more purple in your life if I were you. Of course, I'm not a doctor. Take what resonates, leave the rest, right? Consult your physician always. But yeah, maybe consuming more purple, wearing purple, right? Accessorizing in more purple, that kind of thing, to enhance and activate that third eye frequency and vibration. Also, a couple things that I would recommend. Meditation. If you're into movement and you need some movement and you're just like, meditation is not my jam, I can't sit there for a long time. I get it. But a couple things that'll help you with your intuitive abilities, connecting with yourself, is meditation. However, I offer a class that's literally a meditation in motion, and it's called Intuitive Stretch. I created it through the pandemic, because of the pandemic, for my clientele, and now it's a class that I offer every week to my Patreons, which, by the way, you're always invited to join if that's interesting to you. But consider the extended reading, because the extended reading, we go into this reading in depth with how you can work your light through your transformation, what skills, with your knowledge, with your expertise, with your experience, how can you move through your transformation. And I also offer stretch classes in this series, in this extended. So if you're not into meditation, consider the meditation in motion, which means you're basically introspecting through this class, through passive stretching. You're allowing your inner guidance, you're allowing your inner thoughts, your opinions, your feelings, all of that to come up and surface, and you're able to connect with yourself in that way more. Practicing that will allow you also to lean more into your intuitive abilities, trusting in yourself, in your guidance, in your inner guidance. It takes practice. So that kind of stuff. Also consider looking up on YouTube, honestly, and checking out pick a cards. That's a fun practice for your intuition, okay? And prayer. Prayer is a great way to start connecting to your divine guidance and to your own inner guidance, okay? My friends, if you'd like some guidance, like I said, consider the extended readings below. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, Virgo.